None of you are going to take Onyx away from me. Sophia lunges forward with absurd speed, stealing Lila right from my arms and plowing her straight into the wall. Crimson Leech, how dare you soil my love's lips with yours? Ooh, she knows! Rubble falls to the ground from the sheer force of the impact as the vampires lets out a shaky breath. Lila! That's my query. Mira reacts quickly, leaping at the newly rising woman with her chainsaw raised and roaring. She brings the buzzing blade down fast, but not fast enough as Sophia whirls out of the way with ease. In that elegant motion, she pivots to put Lila in the way of the attack, forcing Mira to clumsily redirect. She hits the ground, sending sparks flying straight into her face before she regains her footing and moves to strike again. Sophia is ready for her though, grabbing a handful of her hair and violently whipping her forward to slam her into the stone floor. What's with girls and the hair pulling? Okay, what's this? Being a human, the impact is more than enough to knock her out cold as her chainsaw flies from her grip. Mira! I have to do something, but she's so much stronger than any of us. What can I do? Hit Sophia with something useless. Beg her to stop. Ooh, that's gonna be useful. Yeah, beg. Get down on your knees, Onyx, and beg. Sophia, please. You don't have to do this. It doesn't seem like she hears my pleas, evidently too distracted by Lila coming at her from behind with a swipe of her claws. Sophia whips around to catch Lila by the wrist, causing the vampire's eyes to go wide. Wait, why is Sophia so empowered? Was the potion so powerful? What? Her reaction is cut off by the sound of crunching bone as her wrist is bent backward, completely dislocating it. Arg, this power. It feels so good. A sadistic grin forms on Sophia's face as she should be there, as she sets her sights on Lila once more. In that brief moment, Lila is utterly powerless and afraid. Time to die! She wins back, flinging Lila by her now limp wrist before tossing her clear across the lavatory. The whole room quakes when she hits the opposite wall, her unmoving body held up by the indent the impact created. Emma clenches her jaw and fist. You're going to pay for that? Emma, don't! It's too late to stop her as she's already charging forward, the feral rage of her zombie side taking over her mind. Sophia sees her coming and lets out a hearty huff of amusement. Cute. Emma's unnatural strength meets Sophia's as she drives her fist into the president's gut. Huh? Wait, what? Sophia, she lets out a grunt and staggers back, seemingly having the wind knocked out of her by the blow. But even if it did do something, Sophia stands up without trouble. I almost feel like your sister, Emma. What? The two of us being half undead and all. Oh. I am not your sister. Yeah, she's not your sister. She's related to the necromancer, not you. Emma rushes in again, aiming to take another swing. The attack isn't even entertained this time, though, with Sophia simply stepping out of the way. You're right about that, I suppose. She smirks. After all, you're nowhere near my level. Just a useless prototype. She wraps her arm around Emma's waist, pulling her close to whisper into her ear. And it's about time you get thrown away. Ooh, harsh. Sophia squeezes Emma's waist, causing her to let out a breathless gasp as her spine is slowly crushed. Just like that, she's rendered incapacitated as her barely twitching body is dropped to the floor. No! With all of the greatest threats dispatched in mere minutes, Sophia turns toward her final obstacle. Clara. So stay back! Clara shrinks away, her whole body quivering as Sophia skulks menacingly closer. I can do nothing but stand in place, paralyzed by fear and wallowing in the shame of my uselessness. We came all this way. We fought so hard to put a stop to this, to survive. I can't just lose everyone like that. But what can I do? My lips quiver as I try to come up with an idea. Then suddenly, it hits me. I love you! I said I love you, Sophia. More than anyone else. I love you so much that I can't imagine myself with anyone else. Sophia's unwavering undead eyes fill up with joy upon hearing my confession. It looks like it's working. Onyx, do you really mean it? Of course I do. I hold open my arms, beckoning her to me. Oh, Onyx. For just a split second, Clara and I make eye contact, and I mouth a single word. Run. Help. No, helping. She cannot help. She better run. My lips form the single word, causing a wave of sadness to come over Clara's face. She looks around, clearly unsure what she should do. She should run, that's what she should do. I try to tell her again to flee, but I'm interrupted when Sophia throws herself into my arms. She apparently doesn't yet know her own strength, nearly knocking me over in the process. I'm so happy to hear you say those words. She lets out a squeal of pure joy as she nuzzles her cheek against my chest, her entire body wiggling with excitement. I, on the other hand, remain as still as a statue. We're going to have such a wonderful life together, my dearest Onyx. You'll see. I'll make you forget about those other girls in no time. I promise. I'm just so happy I could die. I see a flicker of motion behind Sophia as I gently grab her shoulders. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. My grip tightens, surprising Sophia as I suddenly shove her backwards into the waiting blade of Mira's chainsaw. Clara stands behind her, revving up the machine at the same time. And in one coordinated instant, Sophia is completely impaled, her innards flying everywhere as she screams in agony. I step around her to Clara's side, grabbing the chainsaw to help her pull it upward with all of her combined might. The half-undead woman can do little more than cry out, hints of my name peppered into her vocalizations, until the chainsaw finally comes loose, slipping right out of her shoulder as the now bisected Sophia falls to the ground, lifeless. Oof, Onyx, you are too cruel! There's a pang in my heart as I look down at her. She left us no choice. It's still a shame that things had to end this way. Silence falls all around us. I shut my eyes and a heavy breath escapes my lips. With all the chaos that has just occurred, the stillness is both unsettling as well as a relief. Is it? I open my eyes again and look around, nodding. Yeah, it's over. It's over, finally. 4 months later, time flies. 4 months already? Did the zombie apocalypse stop? Onyx! Merry Christmas. It's Christmas already? Clara runs up to me, practically leaping to close the space between us with a wrapped gift in hand. You got me a gift? Sure did. It's not much, but I wanted to get you something. Hey, don't take all the credit. Emma approaches, arms crossed in disapproval. We all pitched in to get it for him. Oh, right. Clara, what is this? Stealing others' thunder? That's what I meant. No, you definitely don't meant that. I just copped up the dosh. I didn't have any say in what the gift was, so don't blame me if it's trash. Whatever it is, I'm sure I'll love it. Clara eagerly shoves the gift into my hands, all 3 girls gathering around to watch me open it. And when I look inside, I see... Is it a credit card? There should be. Check. It's a check. A gift card. What? There's only a gift card. Okay, I'm gonna say question mark or exclamation mark. If I say exclamation mark, it means I'm surprised and happy. If I say question mark, it means I'm doubtful and thinking there's nothing more to it than just a gift card. So, happy. There you go. Hey, it's a gift card. Wait, seriously? That's what you settled on? Well, it's not like you were very helpful. I chuckle at their bickering. Hey, it's okay. I love gift cards. Now I can spend money on the things I would usually restrain myself from getting. Sorry, it's so lame. We spent hours arguing about what to get you. I thought we should give you a couple for a coupon for a maid service and stick Clara in a cute little uniform. I like that one. Yeah, you should have done that. But she wasn't into the idea. I thought it would have been funny. Hey, you jokes. Come on now. Isn't it a little mean to reduce the girl who literally came up with the zombie cure to the role of a maid? Wait, zombies are cured? Oh, okay, the apocalypse didn't last long. She saved everyone's lives. Well, sort of. The necromancer never figured out true revival. But hey, I think having a bunch of half-zombie students at our university is pretty cool. Wait, half-zombie? They're half-zombie? They have the power of zombies? It is kind of nice not being the only one. Although it was also pretty cool to be the only one who could easily recover from deadly injuries. Was it really that easy? You couldn't move for a whole month. She bites her lower lip and blushes slightly. Yeah, that sucked pretty hard. Speaking of recovering, has anyone seen Lila since the whole incident? Her arm was messed up pretty badly. Don't worry, she's a vampire. She's gonna heal in like no time. She's still on the campus, dropping into my room every now and then without warning. Hey, there are worse sleep paralysis demons to have than a sexy vampire girl, don't you think? I smile. True. Anyway, thanks for the gift, guys. I better do some shopping if I want to pay it back properly. Make sure mine is the best. Will do. I glance down at the gift the girls gave me and crack a little smile. As I walk away, I can't help but stop and take a look back at the place where all of this madness started. And here I thought the university was going to be simple. At least it all worked out in the end, I guess. It took some time for things to go back to some semblance of normalcy, but we got there. Even so, there's still so much that remains unanswered. Who is the traitor in the vampire scaffolds? Oh yeah, we haven't actually answered that, have we? How many more are there? We don't need to worry about this considering we didn't even find the traitor. What were they planning? Okay, this one we definitely need to think about. What were they planning? I shake my head. And then there's Emma. Her dad is the one that made the necromancer bring her back. Is he part of the scheme? Wait, her dad is still alive? What else is hiding in her family's lineage? All the thoughts make my head spin, forcing me to take a deep breath to calm down. Maybe someday I will have the answers. For now, I need to do some gift shopping for the girls. As I think of gifts, one person fills my mind. The girl who holds my heart. Okay, now it's time to choose. Who do I choose? The one who lights up my world is... Okay, so... Lila, Mira, Clara, Emma. Wait, I can choose Emma? And that's the premium option. I'm choosing the premium option first before anything else. So, this is the surprise you had in mind? The moonlight casts a silver glow over the rooftop garden, illuminating the myriad of flowers swaying gently in the evening breeze. I look around, taking the twinkling fairy lights wrapped around the wooden beams, and the intimate arrangement of blankets and cushions spread across the floor. I thought it would be a nice way to celebrate our first real date. You're incredible, you know that? She gazes at me, her eyes sparkling with excitement and gratitude. The distant city lights blink beneath us, creating a serene backdrop for what feels like the beginning of something beautiful. I can't help but smile back at her, my heart racing at how lucky I feel in this moment. I thought we could share some of those homemade snacks you love. You remembered? She claps her hands together, her enthusiasm infectious. I pull out a small picnic basket, opening it to reveal an array of her favorite treats. Homemade cookies, chocolate-covered strawberries, and a thermos filled with warm cider. Dang, you really went all out. I pour the cider into 2 cups, the warm steam curling into the cool night air. I personally prefer tea, just so you know. Emma takes a seat beside me, her laughter filling the space as she reaches for a cookie. This is perfect. We sit together, sharing stories and laughter, letting the world fall away. With each passing moment, I can feel our connection deepening. You know, It's nice to just relax like this. I glance over, watching her as she takes a bite of a strawberry, her lips curving into a smile. It's nice to see you smile. Really? I nod, my gaze never leaving her face. You're beautiful when you smile. A light pink tints her cheeks. Stop it, you're making me blush. I chuckle, leaning closer. I'm serious, I mean it. The moment intensifies, a charged silence filling the air as our eyes lock. It feels as if time has paused just for us, and in that heartbeat, I know I want to close the distance. Suddenly, a playful breeze rustles the petals around us. This is so magical. I nod, and then, emboldened, I reach out to tuck a stray strand of hair behind her ear. I wanted tonight to be special for you. It is, more than you know. I lean closer, the space between us slowly disappearing. Can I kiss you? Her breath hitches, but she nods, a shy smile breaking across her lips. Yes. Our lips meet softly at first, a gentle brush that sends shivers down my spine. I deepen the kiss, pouring my heart into it, and Emma responds by leaning into me. The warmth of her body against mine ignites a fire within me, and I pull her closer, our hearts beating in sync under the moonlight. When we finally pull apart, we both gasp for air and rest our foreheads against each other's. Wow, wow indeed. She giggles, her cheeks flushed with color. I could get used to this. I smile, feeling a sense of hope swell in my chest. Me too. We spend the next few moments lost in our own world, teasing each other and exchanging sweet nothings. The gentle sound of the city below mingles with our laughter, creating a symphony just for us. Thank you for this, Onyx. It means a lot. You mean a lot to me. I reach for a hand, intertwining our fingers. I know we have had our challenges. I squeeze her hand gently, reassuring her. But we can face anything together, right? She nods, her eyes bright with determination. Right, together. The moment feels perfect, filled with promise and the magic of newfound love. As we sit together under the stars, I realize that this is just the beginning of our journey. And with Emma by my side, I know that whatever challenges lie ahead, we will tackle them hand in hand. Oh yeah, it's done. Next chapter. Okay, we gotta see the producer story by and the stuff. There's so many different names. This special thanks to, I think that they are the Patreons. Patreons, yes, there you go. Alright, let's continue.